Which
That's
one
the
is?
funny thing too. I can't
Which right
see my
here?
eyelash either.
Which
That
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Time will surely be tough out here. You will suffer through much rejection, causing you to have fear. You might have heartbreak and struggle, and you might shed some tears. But that's how you know that your blessing is near. So don't you never give up. No, never, 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 never give up. Oh, I never give up. No, never, 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 never give up. This year alone, I had so many lessons. I questioned myself about the promise you made to me.
Hey,
Won't take to heaven, hold
let's
me
just
making
take that
decisions
right on.
that just wishing you
Um,
coming to
hey
be. So
y'all,
I did
don't
some soul
forget that
searching and looked in
Never
the
Give Up is
mirror.
out right
I got
now.
myself together, turned my life
I was
back
looking to
on.
like put this thing up there, but I don't see. Oh, here it goes.
Never
Hold
give
on.
up. No, never, never, never. Never, 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 never give
Out
up.
right now.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh my word. Hey y'all. Oh, I'm always missing one thing. Hold on. Hold on. Don't try to look at my booty either. Even if you're looking at it on the replay, because ain't nobody out there yet. Which is good. It's pressure free. Oh, can you hear me better? Put it in the comments. Can you hear me better? Oh my word. I'm just over here. I keep forgetting to like put the mic, set the mic right up. Oh, y'all just coming on in. Hey y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I really admire, like, when people have like these shows on YouTube, I really admire it. Baby, let me tell you something about them. This committed. You hear me? They are committed because this the reason I had to go live. I was like, um, you know, every time I come to this kitchen, and I promised myself I'm gonna go live every week. And then today, my cousin sent me a recipe for some like make your own bread, and I'm out of bread, so I'm like, all right, bet I'm about to go get these oats. I'm gonna see what's up. You know what I'm saying? And then I had some shrimp that I saved myself from gumbo, and I was like, I'll make me a little like shrimp po' boy, but I want to make my own bread. And then I was about to make it because I was on the phone with my daddy and we was figuring out well, he was giving me these other recipes, but I'm back to the shrimp po' boy with my homemade bread, and then I had to turn everything off so I could go live because I was like, no, I promised myself. But anyway, I'm so glad y'all tuned in to the show. How y'all like that pep squad move? Huh? Let me tell y'all something. When I was in middle school, I was on the cheerleading team. And this lady, I forget her name or whatever, but anyway, this lady was in charge of it. And I'm just getting over, I'm just rebuking a cold too. That's why I've been in the house. This lady was in charge of it. And I had made it to the cheerleaders. But it seemed like all of my cool friends was on the pep squad. So, child, I went from like the cheerleaders, like, they are revered, like the top dancers, the girls that look good with the long hair. And child, I switched from there to the to the pep squad. And then I wound up switching all together because child, I am just not a groups person. But I remember walking into the cheerleading classroom, and the lady was like, "You know you off, right? You know you off. You know, child, who is running these pep squad and cheerleader teams? Y'all, stop taking y'all high school dreams so seriously out here, okay?" Excuse me. Oh my word. So yeah, so the recipe for the bread was, let me switch y'all over here so I can see how. The recipe for the bread was just oats and water, put it in your NutriBullet. So I just got me a little butter going in my pan, and I'm about to see it. I already done got the oats. The oats done thickened up, so I already got the oats thickened up in my NutriBullet or my Magic Bullet, and I'm about to see about this bread, y'all, because if I can make my own sugar-free bread, it might do more. I don't want to say more damage, but anyway, I'm about to see what's up. They said just cook it like a pancake. So let me see here how this gonna do. Just cook it like a pancake. Let me put another little something in here. I wish I had like a spatula to flatten it out. I do got a spatula. Thank you for my light. Thank you so much. And then at the same time, okay, this was going down with it so far. Let me move this out the way so you can see how I look in the pan. That's what's going down with it so far. Let me find the spatula where I can see what's up. Anyway, while I have your attention, what? This is the question of the day. And if you're looking at this on repeat, I want you to put it in the comments. Why are people at the top of your list and you're at the bottom of theirs? Think about that. Think about that. Why are people at the top of your list and you at the bottom of theirs? This year, ooh, it is like a pancake. Oh, okay, I probably put too much too, because I can take some off. But let me flip it over. Let me turn this heat down. Let me flip it over. Oh shucks, it did make like a pancake bread. Well, we about to get it on and pop, because I'm like, you know, I want to have my own healthy options, basically. Not like I want to make everything healthy, but you know, if I could I was gonna make a shrimp po' boy. If I could have a sugar-free oat bread that I made, I'm just about to do that. And then I decided I wasn't gonna fry the shrimp either. I was gonna just blacken them, like, you know, grill them, saute them. Oh, okay. So I think what the secret to this bread too is, because it is like a pancake consistency. You can see how that looks right there. But I think you gotta have that fire on real low. That must be the secret to that. You gotta have that fire on real low, because I can see the steam coming up off of it, and I can see it cooking fast. And I'm flipping it, but you know, I can cut this into two. Now, what I need to do is I do need to like probably shape it, but either way, I don't care. If I could just put the shrimp on in and tear a piece off, and it. So anyway, so let me. I got the fire on my other pan, so I can get these shrimp going, because honey, Mama needs to eat. And I have been rebuking a cold this week. And what the cold does is, you know, it takes the energy out of you, you know. So hold on. I've been talking this whole time. You say I want some. Hey, Ace. Ace, can you hear me good? Because I've been talking this whole time and it's been on the internal mic. Oh my God. Is that better, Ace? Can you hear me better? Because I plugged in my mic. But I never even switch it over on this. Child, let me tell you something. I don't care what happens on these recordings. My whole purpose is to make certain that I am doing what I said I'm going to do every single week. That is what I pride myself on doing. Like, it's like, okay, I say I'm going to do this. I just want to do it, which means that, now see them shrimp, I got to cut them down low. You say, yes, I hear you. Thank you so much. See, the shrimp cook so fast, I got to cut them down low. But back to what I was saying about when you rebuking a cold, like I would not claim I have a cold. I will not be like, I have been telling people that I wasn't I was feeling kind of under the weather, but I'm recovering well. I'm just making sure to keep my words, exactly what I want to see, which like recovering well, I'm whole, I'm healthy. But what it does is when you are under attack, it drains the energy sometimes. And I'm tempted to like, grab the quick stuff. Like my homegirl gave me some clam dip, so of course, I had to re-up on the chips. I tried to do it with celery, but I was like, celery, you is just no substitute for this plain potato chip with this clam dip. But I was like, when I got home, I was like, no, I'm gonna make sure I fix myself some food so that I can, like actually eat. Because if you're not careful, you'll just be full of snacks, and you won't have dogs if you don't get out this daggone kitchen. Oh, it made a nice thick piece of bread. Let me turn this all the way down. I see that bread got to cook. That bread got to cook slow. It made a nice thick piece of bread. Let me see what it's working with the taste. Now you see how I got to turn these shrimp down real low while I'm talking to y'all. Because I'm just sauteing them, and then I'm gonna make me a little sauce to go, bread, shrimp sauce, and then that's gonna be it. Because what I like to do, Brent, I'm so glad you joined me. Thank you so much. What I'm making sure to do is to have like my own options, my own option, my own food. That's the number one, is having my own food, not eating out left and right. Although I did join my homegirl yesterday because it was her 10-year anniversary of living in California, but I still just stayed under budget because, I just say it's just, honey, it's just time to, you know, collect the wealth that the Lord has for me. And part of that collection is is collecting the money that's already in your account by keeping it in there. You know what I mean? Um, so this week without my car has been, I did have to borrow my homegirl's car, like, well, not borrow, but rent my homegirl's car. Because when you borrow and you still got to put gas and you still give them a little money for using the car, it's technically renting the car. But I missed having my car, today, because I had to walk to the store, which I don't mind walking to the store, but but don't miss that note. Don't miss that note. We'll get another one. And I keep getting so many offers, but you know what I keep telling myself? Not low note, no note. That's what I'm hearing from the Holy Spirit. Not no note, low note. I mean, not low note, no note. Like, make sure you don't go out and get another note because you said you didn't want one. So hold on, y'all. Let me get a plate. Let me get a plate so that I can take this bread out and see what's popping. Okay, that's how the homemade bread is looking. Let me see how it's looking on the inside. Oh, okay. So I'm looking at it on the inside to the little part. It's kind of like, I think it needs to cool, Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it on that fire, and I think it needs a little more, and I think it needs to cool. And my shrimp is looking real, real nice. Look at them orange shrimp. I just decided to blacken them and cook them real slow. So by the time this bread is done, I could be done. And I'm gonna just make me a little remoulade sauce, child. And I'm gonna be zen for the night because I just said to myself, I'm staying in. I've been running the streets every night, getting on stage because I'm preparing to tape something. And this is so crazy is too, I was preparing to tape something. I started getting on stage saying, I'm preparing to tape something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm preparing to tape something. And sure enough, something to tape came. So which means that when you prepare for it, it will definitely meet you right on over there, where you thought it was going to meet you at. It was, it's definitely going to meet you there. So I've been doing that, but in exchange for preparing and, I've been out every night, and that's why I'm like, no, I'm gonna just stay in and I'm gonna just make sure all the healing is in place. And of course, I got some other things I want to talk to y'all about. But let me get my mustard and my ketchup and my barbecue and my hot sauce and make me a nice remoulade sauce, y'all. Oh, and my homegirl gave me some crab cake meat. I think I'm gonna save that for tomorrow because I had to cook these shrimp because when I made the gumbo, I saved these shrimp. I saved some of the shrimp because I'm like, oh, this gumbo don't need all that shrimp, so I'm gonna just save these for a later date. So that's that's where I get these shrimp from. And it is looking good too. And I am just gonna let them nice and saute. And you know what? I need to taste a piece of this bread. See, it's still kind of gooey on the inside. I don't know how to get that. I think you got to let it cool. I think you got to do that. I think you got to take that bread out. That's what I think. Just my instincts is telling me. You say what you make shrimp what? Oh, I'm making some shrimp po' boys, but I'm making my own bread. So, but this came out more like pancakey. The guy on the recipe on Instagram said, you take some oats and some water, and I think mine is too thick, because this is more like pancake, but he's like, it's the healthiest form of like bread. So let me put this down so you can see it. So anyway, so I wanted to just take the shrimp, eat the shrimp with this, but I still think I might do it. But as you can see, like in the inside, it's still kind of, the oats are still kind of moist. It's almost like this needs to cool, But now one thing I know about oats is you got to be careful with oats too, because enough of them, child. You just gotta watch everything you eat. You just gotta do everything in moderation. Okay. My instincts is telling me though to let this bread cool. Let me put this bread in there. I'm gonna put this bread in here just for like a couple of minutes, because something is telling me once it cools down, the consistency will be like a bread. You know what I mean? Yeah, I see y'all. You said when I'm making shrimp what? Yeah, child. I'm in here doing it up because I got to feed myself, and I am just making certain that I don't today I'm making sure like I think I'm mastering not eating, outside food too much. But it is also too another thing I gotta master is snacks, because no, I'm not eating outside, but I think I definitely spent $16 on snacks this week, so basically you ate outside one time, you know what I'm saying? So what I decided I'm gonna do right then and there is just get the snacks at the grocery store, just budget it in, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save myself by not getting the snack, so I won't have them in here, but then I'm craving them. So then I wind up going out and getting them anyway. So, child, you just got to find the right balance. Okay, I'm putting a little more butter up in here. I'm going to make a second little help in the bread, so I can at least save it for the morning. I wish I had saved some plastic, but I'll find some from somewhere. You know what? You said all of it is unhealthy. Big no. What? Which one is unhealthy? The bread? The snacks? See, because if you just, you gotta be careful out here, Ace, and because people just downright tell you not to eat. You see what I'm saying? like if you look up in a minute, they'll just be like, don't eat nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't snack, don't eat nothing. And I'm not gonna be able to do that, y'all. I'm gonna have to eat something. But would you say all of it is unhealthy? The shrimp unhealthy, the bread? I know the bread because them oats, I don't even be eating oatmeal because they expand, Fast food and snacks. Oh yeah, now that's what we agree at. The snack. See, the thing is, I got snacks like this. These like banana chips, but I mean it's still. And I try to keep all these fruit up in here. I just got some apples and some bananas, so I can keep having some grab. You know what I mean? Like some fruit to grab. And then a real good snack I got is some yogurt, and I will make a nice dessert with yogurt. Excuse me. Make a nice dessert with yogurt. So, when I'm feeding for like the cakes and the sweets. Excuse me. That comes from that cough. That comes from, you say you eat a lot of salmon. Okay, now Ace, I hope you're eating wild caught salmon, because somebody just sent me a video. Try these videos online. Let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on with people. I be getting 100 videos a day. I mean, it's people. I'm telling you, Instagram has hired some video forwarders, because I just can't believe people doing it for free. I just can't believe how many videos I get. I'm like, they must be getting paid. Like, I just deleted somebody's message in my inbox, okay? Because I had like 7 messages from them. So I know it was like a video, okay? And then I was like, I ain't even gonna look at this. I just deleted it, okay? Then I came back to my inbox like 5 minutes later, and I had 4. So, 4 from the person. Now I still haven't looked at, I'm talking about like, so that's why I don't even forward people videos like that, because I know how many I get, and I'm just like, no, I just, no. I just can't be one of these people. Just like, because it just keeps you on there. But then I'm, like for instance, the other day, somebody sends me a video of someone throwing up in someone's hair. So I just replied, and I was like, what would make you send me a video like that? Like, what was on your mind when you were thinking that? Then he says awareness, and if you want to, I can just not forward you no videos ever again. Like, brother, I think you already answered your own question or suggestion right there. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and, and block me, okay? Because I don't want to see anyone throwing up on someone's hair. Like, that is not. Child, let me tell you something. While we on the you said, not gonna lie, I'm bad with the same. Child, we all gotta get better with something. Me too, Ace. Like you said, I'm trying to get away from sodas. Ace said he trying to get it. He said he bad with it. He said he was trying to get away from it. You said people are going crazy on social media. Yes, this is what I need people to know, and this is, y'all, you have to check your timeline. Okay, you need to check, when I look at, hey, I got these dogs up in here. people have to check their timeline. Some people is that their timeline is full of sadness. Like I can go on some people's page and they have about 20 to 30 RIP posts. Like, so your whole page is sad. Like, I don't even open no more videos from you, no more messages from you, because I know that you specialize in sadness. I am careful about that. If we lose a friend in comedy, or I lose somebody in the family or whatever, I don't post it on my page. I think of the people that are coming by for, because social media is my work. It's not like, some people aren't working on social media. They're using it for social purposes and for a diary. They're using it to vent out and reach out and let people know how they feeling, and so the friends that they can get support. Myself is to make people feel better, and I am conscious of that. When people come to my page, I want them to to feel good for the whole experience that they're there. So I don't post anything, but when I do want to do a memorial or anything, I will post it on my story so that I can honor the person for the day. But I'm not doing it on my page because I don't even want to look at my timeline and it's full of sadness. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to spread the joy. I know my purpose. I know people are watching. People come to your page, and I want to keep it going. I want to keep the happiness going. So what I do is I keep the happiness. I do the motivation, but I will do some informational things like, rap is being funded off of Black murder. You know what I mean? Like those informational posts that get you, get your, that are thought provoking, but like RIPs, I just decided a long time ago they will not be on my timeline. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to have them on my timeline. Hey, Cameron, thank you so much for coming by. I also don't try to do any political things on my timeline because I want to keep us, together. Child, let me tell you something. The harder I go, the harder these dogs go. Shrimp looking good in other news, though. Shrimp looking... I think I'm at the point where I can taste one. Ooh, y'all want one? Y'all want some? You want to taste that? You can taste that? mm, 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 mm. Now, you know what? I know Ace. Ace says social media should be fun and not depressing. Exactly. Like social media, well, I can't say it should be a certain way, but like I think about it in my page, you know, people can escape their problems. They can escape for that minute that they're looking at my page. If you look at my page, you can jam with some good music. You can escape with the funny. You can feel some kind of way about the things I feel some kind of way. You can be inspired. You know what I'm saying? You can escape. Child, some people page, honey, you need to escape from their page. You know what I mean? Brand said you also enjoy being silly on your page and making us laugh. Yes, I do, Brand. Yes, I do. That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason I'm on there, Brand. Ooh, okay. So I did a thinner. So look at the bread this time. So you know what? I'm gonna put these sauces back because I don't even need no sauce for these shrimp because I did a blackened. I got this fire real low for the bread too. But you know what? This bread, I don't know, y'all. I think it's the same fattening because them oats are expensive. When you eat oatmeal, child, please, you will have a flat stomach in the morning and you will eat a bowl of oatmeal and you will be Santa Claus by noon. Stop playing. Oatmeal. We take this out. Oh, okay. See, it did. See, I knew I was right. See, it did get the consistency. Mm-hmm. It's like an oat pancake, but it did harden up. It did harden up to oat. It's okay. I'll eat it with my shrimp, but I'll just stick to I'll just stick to regular bread and taking an extra long walk. You know what I'm saying? mm, mm, mm. Let's take a music break real fast.
What are we doing? What's up? What's up, Chris?
Hollywood. But let's get that.
Hey.
I think it's back there.
Hey. I love music, y'all. I just so love music so much.
He's on his way, yeah, to Hollywood. Show him the way, yeah, to Hollywood. He's on his way, yeah, to Hollywood. Show him the way, yeah, Hollywood.
A little bit.
Let me tell y'all something. Mm, 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 mm. I just love it. I love music. I love what the Lord has put in me, you know, and I honor Him by using it. I just so love to honor Him by using it because it is a sin for us to have these things in us and not be used. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was just checking on what I wrote down to talk about the next time I went live. And you know what I did? I don't know if y'all been live with me before, but I used to have my vision board right there. But I would need to be sitting right here doing an audition to look at it. So I moved it over by my bed because when I wake up in the morning, I can see it. I can see the vision. You know, I have the vision inside of me, but it's nothing like waking up because I kept saying, I need to see it. I need to see, I need to see it. You know, every time I wanted like to fill me up, like when I'm going to sleep, when I'm waking up, I want to see it. And I move my vision board. Question: do you have a vision board? Do you have one? Here's what a vision board is. Mm, I'm sure you know what a vision board is. It's a place where your vision lies, but it needs to be written. It needs to be in a picture. It's somewhere where you can see it. But that's what I want to give you clarity on too. Is the vision? It doesn't have to be a board of pictures. Before I had a board full of photos and me with two Emmys in my hand, a picture of me with the things that I want. I just had it written, and those writings, they happen. So if you have the memory in your the notes in your phone work for your vision, like I like to write my things down though. Like when I write them down, I write them on my brain. And most people write them on their brain. When you write things down, they like it just gets etched in your memory. But yeah, you could take any piece of paper, you can take a piece of mail and just keep it with you and just write on there, I'm gonna be debt free by this day. I am debt free already. Whatever your thing is, it has to be written. It has to be written out. Now if you can get to the point where you put pictures in front of you, that's great too. But as long as it is written, you speed it up by saying it and keeping it joy. The minute you lose that joy, it's harder for you to attract those things because the Bible does say joy is a weapon, and it is. It is a weapon. Okay, this one looks more like bread. It looks more like a piece of bread. So what I probably do is I'll probably save that for the morning when I like make eggs in the morning. And I don't even need a sauce for these shrimp. I'm gonna put that nice and back because if I can do less dogs. I need y'all to move out my way. If I can do less of everything, that'll be good. You know what? This bread wasn't too bad though. I think that brother might be on to something because it is good. I think I may have to stick with this kind of bread. Because it is light. I am full, but I don't feel like it's heavy. Turn these pots off. I think I got one more piece of bread I'm gonna make just so I can have two. And I wish I had, I wish I had one of those grocery store things. Oh, I think I do though. They might have gave me one at Trader Joe's. One of these like plastic bags you wrap everything up in. Like I think I can keep the bread up in here. Oh no. Oh no. No, that plastic bag. I wish I had something. Oh, you know what? I got some Tupperware. I can keep the bread in. Got some Tupperware I can keep the bread in. I got some celery I can have with my shrimp. And that is going to, shoot. Let me tell y'all something. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yep, I'm about to get this last piece of bread made in here. Maybe I'll make 2 small ones too. Yeah. Look, let me tell y'all something. I've really been on my not spending cap. Look at my spoon broke. Okay, the spoon, the long hand, the hand on the spoon, and I was like, I will still be using you, boo, and I mean it. I mean it. I'm buying whatever's necessary, and I got another spoon over here that I need to be using, but I kind of actually like it being real little, But I need to get this other spoon so I can get the rest of it out of here. Yep. Bam. Okay. Let me get the rest of this out of here. And that way I can make that final piece of bread. And have that in the morning for my eggs. I'm about to just have shrimp and my celery and that's it. I love having my old lady towel here too. A towel I could just wipe stuff off. Get my celery. Get my dressing. Get my dressing. Wash these dishes. And child, I am good to go. Y'all got any last questions? Oh yeah. Me and this celery is about to get our chip and dip on right here. Now, one thing I need to do too is, let me tell y'all something. Before I can sit down and eat, I don't know about y'all, I have to have my dishes washed. What about y'all? I like, because you know what it is I like to, once I eat, I want to just sit down. I don't like to later on do anything. Hey, James. I don't like to do anything after I eat. So that's why I would just wash the dishes now. Now, of course, it's just me. Mm. So, oh my word. That dressing was out of the one of them bags of salad. And that dressing just don't let you down every time. Mm, mm, mm. That was just too good. Mm-hmm. I just got a little shrimp and celery and dip and I already ate the bread, so I'm gonna just save the second bread for tomorrow. But I'm gonna wash these dishes and, and I'm just gonna make it do what it do. And what I need y'all to do, if y'all are looking at this right now, I need to make sure y'all are subscribed. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, I need you to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And on my page, I also need you to, well, first of all, before I need just say all the things I need like an only child. Let me just say, can I just say thank y'all so much for y'all support over all these years, Brand. I mean, I don't know if you're still out there, Brand, but you just been so supportive. Everybody's just been so supportive. I just cannot thank y'all enough. It just means so much to me to be out here, fulfilling my purpose and chasing my dreams and then having my dreams chase me back. And that y'all been on the journey with me. You know what I'm saying? Some people for years. And that just means a whole lot. So I just can't say it enough how much I appreciate y'all. And every time I do have something out, y'all have been so supportive of that. Downloading comedy albums, sharing videos, coming to the lives, downloading songs. And that's exactly what I was going to ask you to do, is just to download my song Never Give Up, because I really just been trying to I've been actually in marketing school to learn how to use social media, the ads on social media, to really get it to jump off, and I can see the progress too. I'm so happy about that, because rather than hire a person to do the marketing for me, that's the easiest way out. But I'm the type of person where, I hear from the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit says, daughter, I'm not just going to send you the money so you could just buy the service. And then every time you need something, you need to buy the service again. Daughter, I'm going to send you people to teach it to you directly. And it has taken some focus. I've been having to cut out certain things so that I can focus on what is important. My music business and voiceover business, those are the businesses, and acting business and comedy business, those are the businesses I want to scale. So that means that, I have to put a lot of time in those things. And I actually love it. I actually love learning and progressing, with new skills, because I feel like, as I learn more of the marketing, I feel the control being in my hands. So, um, if y'all can do me a huge favor and download, go to your favorite, I don't know if you have Apple or Spotify, or you can get it also too right on my website. IamDaleHarrison.com. Is a button on there that says download, never give up. You can do it right from my website. I would love it. But long as you get it from wherever, whether it's your favorite music place, or directly on my website, or you just listening it on YouTube on repeat, or wherever you get it from, I just can't thank you enough. Get it, share it, be encouraged by it. Because when I wrote this song, I wrote it from my soul. We want things every single time. I just was sitting here talking to the Lord today about my husband. I am very patient because I don't want to get the wrong husband, but I'm definitely asking the Lord, where is he at. But I have to go with the Lord's timing, not my own timing, because my own timing will say, well, I'll just give me somebody right now. I mean, all these people, keep asking me what's up, but no, I want me, you know, I want whatever the Lord wants for me. And that means I got to go with the Lord's timing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me write even the second verse of Never Give Up, because um, the second verse says, this year alone, I've learned so many lessons. Wanting to have and to hold had me making decisions, that just isn't the person you called me to be. So it's a song that's definitely made from my own experience. And I know we all going through it, at some point or another about something. So it might not be love for you, it might be career, it might be parental, it might be anything, but I made it to so that people can be encouraged. I need to turn my second bread over so that people can be encouraged. Okay, I think me and the bread is gonna be friends. I think we definitely gonna be friends. Um, Me and this bread. So anyway, do me a favor, click like right now. If you haven't, click subscribe right now. And just go right on to IamDaleHarrison.com. And you can listen to the song too. You can go to IamDaleHarrison.com and listen right on to the song. And the video is there. And I'm about to actually play the video for y'all. Again, I played it at the beginning, and now I'm about to play it at the end. And I can't thank you guys enough. And I will see you next time on Dive. Show. Bye, y'all.